Hello and welcome to our honors chemistry page. For this class, this is exactly where you're going to need to be. This is exactly where you're going to find everything that you're going to need in terms of resources, videos, assignments, etc. You are in the right place if you see this class code and this Google Meet link on days when we check in here. This is what you will click on in order to meet as a class. So once you click on this link, turn your mics off and preferably have your cameras on, and then we can get started. Here, this is how I'll take attendance on other days. I'll just post a Google form that says, were you here today and doing what you were supposed to do? And once you do that Google form, I will be able to record attendance. And I'll just post basic announcements here as well. But the classwork tab is what you're going to be using quite a bit. I've posted the syllabus and teacher introduction in my online classroom, so this is where you will find our course overview information. And if you click on it, yes, I made a Bitmoji. So cool, right? And everything should be hyperlinked in here, so if you click on this syllabus, it will open up. And you can read this at your leisure, but this has all of the course information that you are going to need. The required materials is something that you'll probably want to pay attention to. The remote learning expectations and something that I call netiquette. So get it? Etiquette, but it's the network. Haha. Funny? No? Just me? Okay. Well, that's all right. I thought it was funny. So, I'll just read through this with you. An assignment will be posted daily on Google Classroom, and assignments for the entire week will be posted no later than Monday of that week at 8 a.m. You will be required to attend a Google Meet on certain days. Consider using a calendar to help you keep track of Google Meet sessions for all of your classes. Please observe the following netiquette during Google Meet sessions in Honors Chem. Do your part to maintain a virtual classroom environment where everyone feels safe and able to learn by being respectful. Obey all rules in the NCWHS Student Handbook and Unit 5 Technology Policy. Attendance will be taken during Google Meet sessions. If you are absent, your parents or guardians are required to call the NCWHS attendance line and report your absence. If you are not present at the beginning of the period, you will be marked absent in Infinite Campus. And same goes for if you are tardy to a Google Meet, you'll just be marked tardy in Infinite Campus. So it's just like coming into a regular classroom, only you need to show up on time. If you're having difficulties with the link for some reason, just shoot me an email and let me know. If it's a consistent problem, we either need to contact the IMC or there's something else going on. So just don't abuse that. Turn your microphone to the off setting during the Google Meet sessions. Dress appropriately during Google Meet sessions. Put away your cell phone during a Google Meet session so your full attention is on learning and interacting with our class. And you are encouraged to ask others in class for help on assignments, but submit your own work on assessments to show your progress. So the integrity is going to play a huge role for us this semester. Please make sure that if you do have something to contribute, if I ask you a question or if you have a question, I would prefer during our Google Meet sessions if you had your camera on. If that is an issue, please let me know and we can work something out. But if you do have something to contribute, since your mics will be off, raise your hand so that I can see you in the screen, and then I will call on you by name. And I will be more than happy to have you participate. Then you are to turn your mic on. But other than that, please keep your microphone off or on mute. The Google Classroom code is right here, so that is how you will access all of that information. And then we have our traditional grading scale. Here is just an intro PowerPoint about me with all of my amazing jokes on them. If anyone had me last year, you know that this is a thing. And then this is the brief introduction about me. So I'm Miss Primo. I'm from St. Louis. I graduated from Tremont. I have my bachelor's from ISU, and I'm working on my master's right now during this crazy time. And I do have 2 cats, so there they are. If you're a cat person, we will get along very well. and I have a link to our Google Classroom here as well. So my plan is I will just break down everything we're doing by week. So I do have the first 2 weeks up here already. I have them scheduled for each day, but I think I'm going to change that to each Monday, like I had said earlier, just so that you have everything that you're going to need for the week. I will have in each announcement, if we're not meeting that day, it won't say that we're meeting, but here, for example, on Wednesday, I have in all caps, we will be meeting on Google Meets. So that will be a day that we will be checking in. I will also post an announcement on the stream as well, for a schedule for the week, if you will, that just says, hey, this is the day that we're meeting. These are the days we aren't meeting. This is the day that you can check in if you need to, so on and so forth. I will be taking attendance each day, whether we are meeting in person or virtually. So like I said, I will be posting a Google form saying, hey, I was here today, or I could monitor your progress through the work that you've done. And if I see that you didn't do anything, then I would mark you absent for that day. So just keep that in mind. Always check in, do something each day, just so that you don't get marked absent when you actually were here. If I make a mistake in attendance, I have no problem working that out with you, but that is our course overview, and I look forward to meeting you, and I am so excited to start out this year. I know it's going to look a little different, but we got this. So we are West, where everyone succeeds together, and I will see you Monday. Goodbye.